other questions? I'm on everybody's screen now. Everything is ready to go, and hopefully, with all the kids being on internet and everything for schooling, this doesn't time out or get bogged down and slow at all. But we'll see. Okay. Throw
Crank
some
the
music
music.
on
I
here.
don't have any music.
Well, maybe you'll be able to hear some of mine if you like rock music.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going after.
I just need music.
Okay, here we go. So we're going to start off with something everybody knows, the lunge matrix. So it's a three-way lunge. We're going to go through a few of these. I'm not the best counter, as most of you will know. So we're gonna try and make this work. But the first one is going to be a forward lunge. Okay, starting with the right side. We're gonna go out to the side, and then we're gonna drop back and keep repeating on that same leg. Okay, set number 3. Back, forward, side, and back. And let me know if I'm going too fast for you through some of these exercises. I'm going to try and have some pauses in between all of them. And in between the sets, we're going to go ahead and have water breaks. I think that's about 7. We're going to go to 8 here, so we'll do one more. And then we're going to switch to the left side, or the other side if you were doing the left already. All right, so start with left leg forward, doing side lunge, and back and drop step. There we go. It's a little funky watching myself on the screen as we're doing this. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. That, and I'm moving kind of fast. It's really blurry, like whoosh.
Like the flash.
Go ahead and keep going. I'm going to turn up my volume here because I'm not hearing you guys all that well. All right, there we go. And we should be somewhere around 8 there. All right. Now, if you've got a mat, go ahead and pull that mat out. I'm going to turn this to the side and show you what I want you to do, and then we're going to do about 10 of these. Okay, so we're going to get down into a downward facing dog position. And I want you just to try and push those heels down into the ground, stretch the calves, stretch the hamstrings, and then walk it back down into plank and drive those hips forward. Then we're going to come back, walk it back up, drive those heels into the ground, and right back down, drive the pelvis right towards that ground, stretching out that low back, and back up. You can start to walk those feet a little closer to the hands if you can. If not, and you're nice and tight in the hamstrings and the calves like me, you're not going to go much further. And walk it back up. Drive those heels into the ground. And come on back. Drop the pelvis. And let's walk it back up for one more. Drive those heels into the ground. And come on back to drive the pelvis straight to the ground. Okay. I'm going to slide my mat out of the way for this. We're going to do another lower extremity hip stretching exercise. So as you know, at the gym, we do a lot of three-dimensional movements. So we're going to have 3 different exercises that we do coming out of this lower extremity reach. So I'll show you from the side here first. The first movement is going to be reach that leg back, tap the toe, keep your weight on the forward leg. And then as you come forward, it's going to be a lunge, right? So showing you from the side, we're going to keep that back leg straight, heel up, try and really stretch that hip flexor. So it's going to look something like this. Back, lunge forward, and then we're going to drive both arms straight overhead. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Back, reach, step forward, and reach those arms overhead. Good, really pushing the hips forward to stretch the hip flexors. And now as you come forward, what I want you to do is we're going to take those arms and just side bend. Good, reach back, touch that foot, come forward and rotate. Okay, always rotating away from that back leg. Okay, let's go back to it again. Back, come forward, throw those arms straight up. Back with the foot, tap, come forward, and we're gonna side bend. Good, and come back. Going forward and rotate. Really trying to stretch out that core, the hip flexor. Let's do one more on this side. Back, straight forward, arms up overhead. We're gonna go back. Bring that leg straight forward, side bend. And we're gonna go back again once more. Come forward and twist. Good, okay, let's get right to the other leg. So back, forward, arms overhead. Back, tap that toe, come forward. Now we're gonna side bend the opposite way. Reach, touch, come forward and twist. And back and touch. Back overhead. And back, touch, side bend. Back and touch. Rotate. Overhead, straight overhead. Good. Back, side bend. And we're going back, touch, and rotate. Those probably weren't the exact numbers. Let me get Lisa back in here really quick. Okay. So now we're going to go to a back lunge, and we're going to actually transfer your weight. Try and drop that knee down to the ground. Come up, drive up overhead, and I want you to bring that heel up so we get a little bit of calf movement because we're going to do a little bit of jumping. Okay, so let's go back, touch, up, push up off that toe, and up, push up off that toe. Good, stick with that same leg. There you go, Teresa, good. Drive that knee up there. Good. Do a couple more. There you go. Feel free to speed these up as much as you want. No problem with that. Okay, switch legs. And up, push off that leg. Very good. And a couple more. Good. All right. So now we're going to get the heart rate up a little bit more. Going with squat jacks. Show you from the front here. Start with those feet together, and we're going to jump down into a wide squat. Bring those hands overhead and come back up. Let's go and do 10 of them. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. All right, so if you've got some space here, we're just going to do a quick little lateral bounding or skater set. I'm going to turn to the side because I don't have much room going side to side here, but we're just going to do here, land on one leg, work on some stability, ankle stability. All right, going side to side here. Okay, and here we go. Very good, guys. Very good. All right. Everyone nice and warm, got the heart rate up a little bit. Hopefully it worked up a little bit of a sweat. And I'm ready to begin the first set. So we've got 3 exercises, pretty much starting with the, or sticking with the legs during these, and then 2 exercises in between with the upper body, okay? So we're gonna start here with a prisoner squat. We're gonna do 10. Now these aren't speed sets, all right, strength sets. So I want you to take nice and slow squats, all right? Hands behind your head if you can. If you've got neck problems, just bring them right in front of your chest to encourage good posture of that back. Okay, and we're gonna do 10, beginning now. 1, 2, keep the weight back in the heels. 3. Go down as far as you feel like you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good squats, good strong back. Good. Okay, now we go right into a lower extremity lateral reach. So again, with the reaches, we're keeping that weight on that leg that is right underneath the body. So keep that weight on the hips and just tap that toe to the side. Okay, we're going to do 15 lateral reaches to balance. So at the top, we're not going to come up on the toe with this one. We're going to really use that glute medius on the stance leg to stabilize us as we come up. Okay, 15, reaching out to the side, touch, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 more, 14, 15. Good. Deep breath, going to the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. Good, go and walk it out a little bit. Hopefully at the top, you really felt that in the glute medius as you were squeezing off of that straight leg. Okay. Now we're going to go to posterior lunge. So again, different than the reaches. This time we're going to transfer weight into the leg that we're moving with, but we're going to reach those arms straight overhead as we come back, and we're going to alternate. Total of 30, 15 on each side. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Okay. Let's grab our mats. Now we're going to do some upper body stuff in between here. 2 exercises. We're going to start with push-ups. If you can't do push-ups, wrist problems, or anything like that, turn over and go ahead and do sit-ups instead. If you have to do them from your knees, that's fine. I'm going to go for 15. Okay, 10 to 15 is a good number for you to shoot for. Okay, down in push-up position, slightly wider than shoulders, and we're going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good, go ahead and stay down there. Some of you may not have done up, up, down, downs, all right? So we're going from hand to elbow, down to the other elbow, and then back up on the hand. I'll show you really quick. We're gonna do 10 on each side. So we go down onto the elbow, down to the other elbow, up on that hand that you started with, and back up. That would be 1, okay? Start with one side, and then we're gonna do 10 on the other side. And here we go. Down, down, up, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause a second. Give those shoulders, arms a little bit of a rest. Now you're going to start going down with the opposite arm. And back in position. Down, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, good time to take a little bit of a rest. Grab a drink of water. And we're going to go right back through those ones.
Thanks.
How you guys doing?
I need water.
Holding up there? I got a good sweat going on now. Very good. So we've made it about 1/8 of the way through my workout. If you guys want to see my cheat sheet here, see if I can do this. Got it all written up on my cabinet.
Oh my goodness.
Got my whole torture chamber all set up for you guys.
Woo, woo.
Okay, everybody's got a nice drink of water, deep breath, and we're back to the squats. Again, slow squats, prisoner squats. Arms behind your head, 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. Catch your breath. Go into single leg side reach to balance. Again, really squeezing that hip at the top. Drive that knee straight up. Good posture. Okay. Reach out to the side. Doing 15. Over, touch, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Deep breath. Going to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 11, 12, and 3 more. 13, 14, 15. Good. Catch your breath. Next, alternating back lunge or posterior lunge. Reaching those arms overhead. Get that core engaged. Really drive those arms back up so they're right up next to your ears when you're stepping back. Okay? Alternating lunges, doing 15 each side.
Oh, that's right.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 more. 11, 12, 13, and 15. Good. Grab those mats back out and right back into push-ups. Deep breath. Okay. Again, knee push-ups are fine. Okay. You can do tricep push-ups if you want. Bring those hands in closer. Doing 10 to 15. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Take a moment, catch your breath. Next, we're going into up, up, down, downs again. Okay? Take your plank position and down, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Pause a second before we go to the other side. Deep breath. And back in plank position. Down, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Very good. All right. More water. Towel off. Glad that I'm not the only one sucking wind here. Sounds great. Good work. Good work, ladies. Gonna have to work on getting some of my fellows in here.
Do I get to double my calorie exemption if I have a hot flash while I'm doing this?
You know, I don't know the science behind that, but I say that you get an extra half a glass of wine.
Woohoo!
I still got everyone here. Elsa, Lisa, yep, right on. Good job, guys. All right, so we got through some of that. Let's get to the more intense stuff. Okay. Can't even read my own handwriting. Okay. Set number 2. We're gonna start with squat jacks. We did it for the warm up. This time we're gonna speed it up a little bit, and then we're gonna get right into the next one. All right, so this circuit's gonna go a little bit faster. I'm gonna show you all 3 exercises right now so that we speed up the transition time. So I showed you the squat jacks, starting with those feet narrow, gonna jump wide, arms up, and back together, okay? Gonna go through a little bit quicker. We're gonna do 15 of those. Next one is going to be the posterior lunge to jump. So we did this one in the warm up as well. Only thing is we didn't jump. If you don't feel comfortable or you have some knee joint pains, then don't do the jump, okay? Just do the knee up. Posterior lunge to jump is going to be here, up, jump, land back on the leg. Into the next one, up and jump. We're gonna do 10 on each side there. And then we're gonna jump right into the skaters. I'm gonna have to take some time to set up my timer. We're gonna do 30-second side-to-side skaters. It's a quicker set than the warm-up set, so it's gonna be a little bit more of a side, quick jumping, okay? Trying to get a little bit more repetitions in that 30 seconds. Okay, everybody got all those exercises? Hopefully. All right, let's start with set number 1, 15 squat jacks. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 more. 14, 15. Good. Right into the posterior lunge to jump. 10 of them. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Switching to the other side, 10 on the left side, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Get ready for the side-to-side skater. Let me get this timer set up. Come on. All right, 30 seconds. Side-to-side skaters, and go. Really catch yourself nice and low. Use the hip and the quads to lower yourself into the ground. Don't stay straight up and down. Halfway there. Five seconds. Good, all right. Time to grab your mat. Get down on the mat. And you'll be on your back for bicycle crunches. You stop that now. Oh, come on. Okay. Everybody knows bicycle crunches. Hopefully, if you don't, from the side, bring that upper back up, legs up, going, alternating knee to elbow. And we're going 30 seconds, beginning now. Hang in there, got 10 seconds. And good, rest. Next turnover, mountain climbers. Give yourself some space here. Really try to stay down in that plank position, alternating knee up like this. Begin, going 30 seconds, and begin. Sweat all over my timer. Keep it up, 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, you've all learned a rest. Grab a drink, towel off. Nice job, ladies. How's everyone doing so far? Awesome. Doing great, feeling good. Just earning that extra wine during this quarantine time.
I got the fever.
Okay. Definitely feel my run from the other day. Okay, if everyone's ready, going through one more time. We are starting with squat jack, posterior lunge jump, and 30 seconds side-to-side skaters. 15 squat jacks, and let's go. Nine, 10, 12, 3 more. 15. Very good. Right into the posterior lunge to jump. 10 on each side. And back. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. Other side. Deep breath. And here we go. Very good. Side to side skaters now. 30 seconds. And let's go. Seconds. Very good. All right, grab your mats again. Back on for the bicycle crunches. And here we go. Five seconds. Very good. And last one in this set, mountain climbers. And mountain climbers begin.
That why they call that Zoom? This is a Zoom.
Yeah. All right, very good. Take a break. Grab some water.
I hope you know all our addresses so you can call 911 for us. Woo.
I think I've got your address. All right, how's everybody feeling?
Awesome.
I'm definitely feeling that lag time from my last workouts like this. Okay, set number 3. Oh yeah, this is fun. Okay, starting with lunge jumps. All right, doing 15 each side. Kind of similar to the posterior lunge, only we're not going to drive the knee up and we're going to alternate sides. So it's like this, down, up, catch yourself down into that lunge. Okay. Going, 15 each side, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Catch your breath. Whew, gotta get a window open in here. Okay, pulse squats. I don't know if everybody has done the pulse squats with me. We're gonna go down, we're gonna pulse twice and come back up, doing 10 of those. Okay, back into the normal squat position. It's gonna look like this. Down, up, 1, 2, and back up. Okay, doing 10 of those. And here we go. Down, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. Next, we got a single leg Romanian deadlift to side lunge. From the side, slightly bent, not a straight leg, and reach forward here, bring that other foot down, lunge onto that leg. Okay, from the side or from the front, reach, back up, switch legs, lunge onto that leg.
The other way.
10 on each side. And here we go.
Oh.
3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Good. We've got to 10. Let's switch sides. And much better on my left side. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, grab your mats out again. Okay. Good old side plank with hip drop. Plank position. If you got some shoulder issues, use your offhand to help support you. If not, it'll get a little bit harder to work out raising the other hand up. Feet right on top of one another. Bring those hips up, and we drop the hip down and pull it back up. Okay, going for 15. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Switch sides. And on the other side, hips up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good. Okay, onto your backs. See if I got enough room for this. We'll be doing dead bugs here. Okay, that's legs, arms straight out. Pull up into crunch. If that's too difficult for anyone, particularly if you've got a baby somewhere in this region, you might want to think of something else to do. You got that, Matt? Okay, hey, I'm doing 15. Okay, arms, legs out, up. 1, 2.
We talking real baby or beer baby?
Beer baby.
Oh, okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. All right, grab a quick drink of water, towel off. One more time through that, and then we'll cool down. Everybody's still here. Everybody's still feeling all right. Free, so we don't have to call the ambulance for you yet.
No, not yet.
Yeah. I have to for me.
Somewhere in Ellensburg.
Yeah, not many places. Okay, if everybody's ready, going back through this one more time, and we'll cool down, starting with lunge jumps. 15 on each side, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good, very good. All right, catch your breath, and we've got 10 pull squats. Okay, take your squat position, hands up overhead or hands in front, and 10 of them down, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay, quick breather. Then we're going to the single leg Romanian deadlift to side lunge. Let's see, start on my right leg first. Left leg this time. Okay, and down, step to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. Deep breath. One more time on the other side. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. 2 more on the mat. All right.
Weight down.
Everybody's okay? Nobody dropped a weight on themselves? Lost the computer? Okay. Side plank, hip drop. Side plank position, hips up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good, other side. That's what I need. And here's a fan. Ooh, it's hot in here. And other side. Hips up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, guys, last one. Dead bugs again on your backs. Or Natalie, you grab something else.
Yep.
And going for 15. Arms out, legs out, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Good workout, guys. I want you to come up onto your knees, on your mat. I'll show you from the side here. One leg up. And we're going to try and stretch out that hip flexor here. Okay. Hands on your knees. And we're just going to rock forward and hold. Try and pull that hip forward, stretching out the front of the hip of the knee that's down. Just push forward, get into that stretch and hold. Hold. Very good job today, guys. Kicked my butt. Okay, grab that knee and start turning over that forward leg. Keep that back leg tension, pressure right here on the front of that hip. Feel a nice deep hip flexor stretch. Very good. Turn around, come to the other leg.
I gotta go. I gotta get into a meeting, but thank you guys. Nice seeing you.
Great job, Teresa. Good to see you.
Bye. Bye, Elsa.
Bye. See you guys.
Okay.
Oh, that was Elsa. I thought that was you, Teresa.
No. I'm still here. Glutton for punishment.
Oh, yeah.
Also good.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and pull yourself around that forward leg. Teresa, are you working from home or are you going in?
No, working from home mostly. I only go in when I absolutely need to.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. So we're going to now open up those hips a little bit. Okay, so keep one leg pointed straight forward, turn and point the other toe. And then we're going to drive that hip into the back of this leg that's pointed perpendicular. Feel the inside of this back leg. Stretch out, hold there. Open up those hips a little bit. So we're hoping to do this every weekday at 12.
Awesome.
I'll see y'all Monday.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Natalie will be teaching Monday.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate this.
Open up the other leg this time. We'll be adding some more exercise routines to the Trainerize app. So
I love that app.
These videos for these classes, I'm going to upload to YouTube as well. Okay, go ahead and rest a second while I get this thought out. So we're going to upload them to YouTube, and then I will send out a link to all of the members. So if you can't make a live class, you can still get in and choose any of those classes to go through in real time like this, you know, just to keep giving you guys some variety, and help, you know, help get through this crazy, you know, time that we're living in right now. Okay, let's see here. What I want you to do is bring your one leg forward. Okay, straighten that leg out. Go ahead and reach down that leg. If you can grab the floor, stretch out the hamstring.
Can you link those to the app, those YouTube videos?
I can send them out. The app doesn't allow for this size file to be loaded. So I can send out through a message a link to the YouTube channel.
Okay.
But yeah, you won't be able to actually load it onto the Trainerize app.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and switch legs.
Out.
And then we've also got all of our trainers available for virtual training. So if you've got stuff at home, if you want some more specific workouts, you know, in particular, some variations of strength exercises, because most of these classes are going to be a little bit more geared towards the circuit style like we just did. So a little bit more cardiovascular, high intensity interval. I am going to throw in some more heavy mobility work. I think that's really important. So I'll do some little tidbits of foam rolling and different types of stretching and stuff that we'll do. And hopefully that, again, gives you a little bit of variety to be able to get through your day and get you, you know, back in shape or to stay in shape until we get back to the gym. Okay. Now, taking that lunge position straight in front of you, okay, what I want you to do is we're going to take this arm, the arm on the side that the forward leg is on, we're going to drive that elbow back at the same time as you lunge and reach that other arm up and to the side. So it's going to look like this, going forward, bend, and twist. Stretch out that core, thoracic spine. Whoa, don't fall over like me.
Balance.
I never really had balance in the beginning.
That's that beer baby.
That is that beer baby. Okay, and then we're going to do just the opposite. This arm's going forward, so keep that same leg forward, but this arm's going to come up overhead, and we're going to, uh-oh, wait, I've got this wrong. No, left arm's going to come in front as this arm comes up overhead.
There you go.
Like this. I know, Natalie was going to call me out on that one.
I knew what you were thinking.
I'm sitting here watching myself in the video and I'm like, that doesn't look right.
Wait a second. I can't feel it.
Yeah. Okay, and switch sides. So again, taking that same side arm, driving back as you side bend here with the opposite. Good. And let's go with the other side. Okay, this arm straight up still, but we're going to be twisting in front. Very good. All right, that's all I've got for you guys today.